Hey everyone, Final here. Today, I'll be unboxing and showing you the 2026 store anniversary models, the Aeldari Path of Command, and Korthrain the Crimson Blade from the Soulblight Gravelords. Alright, let's start with the Aeldari Path of Command. So I don't think this one gets any special rules or anything. I think it's just a regular Aeldari Autarch. I do like these special edition models. They always have some kind of cool pose. And on the back of the box, not too much. I don't even think that's an alternate build. That's just a straight-on picture for the fusion pistol. Oh well, let's get this thing open. Alright, and here it is. What else is in there? Oh yeah, the base. I think it's 32mm. So the sprue itself is pretty simple. There's no alternate builds or anything. Besides the banner, it's almost similar to the Fire Dragon Mini of the Month. Although, I guess to an Aeldari player, this probably wouldn't be surprising. The mold lines aren't too bad. There's a little bit here inside the hair thing. And on the legs, as always. But besides that, not too bad. Now for the assembly guide. Oh, okay. Wait, is it one of those folding... No. That's it? Just 2 pages? Alright. So the 2 torso halves come together. The tactical rock leg. Arms, other leg. And the head and the banner. Alright. When I paint this up, I'll probably leave the banner cape thing off. I hate painting capes that are assembled onto the model. I'll probably leave the head off too. But okay, pretty simple build. I guess it is just one model. Alright, now for the Soulblight Gravelords, Korthrain, the Crimson Blade. He doesn't look like too bad of a model to paint either. Although my only experience with these guys is painting a single barrel guard. Alright, so the tape came off for me. I guess there's no need to cut it. Alright, and here he... Oh, he's stuck. And here he is. Oh, it was stuck on that little stick thing. And then there's also the 40mm base. Similar type sprue to the last one. Pretty simple. Actually, I think he might have a couple of more details. I'm not seeing any obvious sub-assemblies yet. Alright, let's take a look at these mold lines. That's not too bad. A little bit on the leg. That's to be expected. And I know mold lines are part of the hobby, but after that Titus and Warden's box, I always try and do a comparison. Most of the mold lines are hidden by the edges. I really appreciate that kind of design. Oh yeah, there's a little bit on the head as well. But look at that, that's nothing. Now for the assembly guide, I guess he doesn't get a picture. Alright, let's see. Alright, the cape thing attaches to the leg, the other leg, the front. Okay. Looks like I cannot leave the head off. And then I think these are shoulder guards. And then the 2 hands. Normally I'd want to leave the sword off because it crosses the body, but it might just be far enough away that I can get under there. Good thing it's at the end. I don't have to decide until then. But that's too bad, there's not too many sub-assemblies. I guess I'll just learn to live with it. And that's Korthrain. As a bit of an extra section, I did hit the spending threshold to get the first level gift. It was the shiny metallic dice that happened to already be open. I'm glad they wrapped up one of them. I'd be pretty annoyed if the paint was scratched off my dice. So here they are. Nice and shiny. They're pretty heavy. They are metal after all. I don't think I'll ever use them. And honestly, I wasn't even trying to reach the threshold. I was buying some stuff and happened to hit that number. Also, a quick note. The website states that in order to get the metallic dice, you have to spend £100 or the local equivalent. I originally thought that I had to spend $130 US, similar to how the coins of the month work, but apparently I was still eligible, spending only $120. I'm not sure if that means you have to spend 100 local currency, or if you have to spend the equivalent to 100 British pounds. You should check with your store manager if you're interested in the gifts. So that's it. These are the store anniversary models for this year. They look pretty nice, and they've got some neat poses with their tactical rocks. But unless you play one of these factions, or get a lot of FOMO, they're nothing really special. I'll probably still paint them up. But until then, Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.